Cool.
Okay, so I don't know, Ade, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I would think this is just like something that you're adoring, right?
I'm already clocking it.
Clocking in.
See the price.
Yeah. You know, why do we even accept a paycheck at QVC? We should just give it back because, you know, that's how it works. Nan Kelly is joining us. She is one of our wonderful jewelry ambassadors for the Adorna name, which is a name that's only here at QVC. I love Nan's story that when she was entertaining our troops, this beautiful lady years ago fell in love with gold. And your career for years now has been educating, just really empowering people to learn about jewelry. I mean, it's been your life's passion.
I have done a lot of, I've seen a lot of jewelry in my day, and it's something, you know, jewelry just has a story, and that's what is so beautiful about these pieces. No matter if you're giving them to a daughter or you're giving them to your mom, when you look at a piece of jewelry, they will think about you, or when they look at that piece of jewelry, this one is just so super cool.
So, I mean,
that's a nail.
Every single high polished hoop choice in yellow gold, meaning the 1/2 inch, the 1 inch, the 1 1/2, or the 2, is going to work perfectly back to this.
Yes.
You will get the coolest mom, grandmom, whatever, aunt points if this is where you're going. And what I love about this is not everybody, and there's not many to go around, will be able to do the, wait, a day is in love.
I'm like, I'm already sad. I'm over it.
I love it. And Danny goes, I'm already sad because I know I'm not going to get it because I know it's going to sell out. The nail cuff, which, by the way, look at this. Again, Nan, like,
cool.
Like you, I've been, you know, presenting jewelry and loving jewelry literally for more than half of my life, going on now 37 years. I've never seen anything like it.
I had never seen anything like it, too.
So the yellow gold cuff, we have 2 left in the average only. And in the white gold, we have 4 remaining, small and average. And the gram weight was 10.6 to 12 grams of gold. Really quickly,
Nice.
you're saving $333 if you're getting the bangle. But I understand that that's a lot. So I love that they also did a ring. We did a ring that's saving you $133. So that, and the easy pay is $65.60 a month, which, you know, figure it out, $2 a day. Not much we can buy anymore for $2.
No, not a gold ring made in Turkey.
You talk about strength.
And tough as nails.
Wow. My mother used to say to me when I was a little girl, the truest gold is tried in the hottest fire. And I never really knew what she meant, but she would say it to me when times were tough. And then she said, no, Janie, like when you're going to be pure gold because you have to go through a lot of fire. And when I get chills, when I went to Italy and I saw them melding the gold down to form into jewelry, I was like, oh, now that's it. And I love that saying, like when times are tough, the truest gold is tried in the hottest fire. You will come out true gold. And that's why I look at this and that reminds me of her and her wisdom and like the strength in a piece of jewelry like this.
That is, see, now I have chills.
Yeah.
I'm getting all, I love the sentiment of what it looks like. You know, who do you know that's tough as nails? Who do you know that just went through something that is tough as nails? I think this could be a great men's piece if you have a smaller wrist or if you can grab the larger one. But again, you've got the hinging. I want to talk about the mechanisms. It's a hollow out bracelet, so it's a hollow tube of Turkish gold, 14 karat, 58.3% pure gold. Everyday beautiful, lifelong lasting, pampered, treasured, and strong. How cool is that? A nail, I mean, it's not a real nail, it's just depicting that, but it has the point, it has the nail head that were hand soldered there and hand polished for you. I just think that's so super cool. And the matching ring.
I love how you did the white and the yellow gold ring on the same hand, on the forefinger and the middle finger. I mean, my favorite line ever is a day you said, I'm already sad. That's my favorite thing. Okay, so the cuff sold out completely. We only have the ring left. In the ring, in the white gold, we have a dozen.
Good for you.
In the yellow, we have 2 dozen. And this is not a spot, again, where you leave it in your cart. A lot of times, we fall in love with something on TV, and we put it in our cart, and then, I know life gets in the way. The cat needs a treat, the dog needs to go out, I need a treat, and a little second glass of wine before I go to bed. You know, all that stuff happens, and then the next morning you go in, and it's like, we're sorry, it's all sold out.
Yeah.
I think this is also really great if you have someone in your family, like my dad was an engineer, but he built everything, bookshelves, you know, everything, built-ins. And so I always think about, like, you know, St. Joseph the carpenter, because he was Sylvester Joseph. So I look at this and think, how many of us have that feeling, like that my dad could fix everything. Now we just, you know, call somebody or we recycle it. So I think of him when I look at this ring, and I bet a lot of you have that same memory of like a granddad or a dad. So only the ring remains. Last call.
It's great.
Also, we rarely, in the old days, would give you a gram weight on a ring. The ring is 2.8 grams.
Not a small, you know, not too
on a
tiny.
ring.
On a ring.
Wow.